Hi guys, I am doing a Get Ready With Me Drugstore Edition video. I'm going to be using the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Cream Foundation, and you just want to take it and dab it on your face. This is probably one of my favorite foundations I have found in the drugstore. I'm just taking a damp kabuki angled brush from Sigma and blending this in. This is the best brush I have found for all foundations. Besides my beauty blender, this is probably what I use to apply my foundations. And you know guys, I wasn't a big liquid foundation person, but the drugstore has had a lot of good options, and so this is one of my favorite ones. It's really long lasting, it doesn't make my skin break out, and it really is pretty mattifying for me. I probably have more combination oily skin, and in the summertime I get really shiny in my T-zone and on my cheeks. So I like this for that. So just blending it in. I'm not using a concealer, so I'm just making sure it's all blended in. And now next I'm going to do my eyes. I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Beige, I think Barley Beige. I just use my fingers for this because it warms the product up and it gets in the crease and it blends really well. Using this for a base and a primer. You can wear these by themselves, but I like to use them as a base most of the time. To make the color of my shadow stick more. Next, I'm going to keep on blending and making sure that the color is blended to the crease and get that in there. Okay, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Eye Studio. It's a eyeshadow that has 5 shadows. Very pretty texture. Love this. It's Caffeine Rush. Just going to take the most neutral color and just pat that all over my lid with a flat brush. I'm using a Sigma double-ended brush that came from their Flare or Bear palette. I can't remember which one, but it's a great brush. This is like my favorite brushes always. I use this for all my makeup. And I'll be taking the medium brown color, and I'm going to be blending that in the crease. And just taking that all over, and just keep on blending. Your little wiper shell motions, as they say, and blend, blend, blend. And then other eye, keep on blending. And this is a perfect brush. I think it's called an E40. And I think I love this brush. It's my favorite blending brush. So now I'm going to take the light shade at the bottom and use that as my inner corner. Kind of highlight. This one's not as much of a fallout. The top color in this eyeshadow is more glittery and has more fallout. I'm going to take a pencil brush now and just get that same light color and do the inner corner of my eye, and just take it like just right there to the top of your where the beginning of your eye begins, right there. And then now I'm taking that darker shade in that eyeshadow and just kind of defining the crease a little bit more, intensifying it. This is a really natural look for me. I really love the shadow color. For me, it's perfect. And as you can tell, I'm taking that same dark shade and going underneath my eye. And now I'm taking the lighter shade and kind of doing a little highlight. Now I'm going to pat my finger in that top color. It's really glittery. And I'm just going to pat it over the center of my eyelid just to give it more pop of a color. And just really make it kind of come to life more. Taking the brown color again, just kind of blending, making sure everything's nice and blended. Then just taking whatever's left over on my brush from the lighter and putting that in my brow bone for my highlight. And yeah, just making sure everything's nice and blended. And now I'm taking my favorite eyeliner, guys. It's Loreal Super Slim Liquid Liner in black. And this is my all-time favorite liner these days. I really have been enjoying this. It's super black. It's a great way to get as close to your lash line as possible. And you're able to really do a great defining winged out if you want to. That's my signature eyeliner. I always have a wing. If it's not big, it's always a small one. But this brush is just really a good brush on the end of this eyeliner. And it's really black. So yep, just making sure they're even. Because sometimes, you know, you get a little enthusiastic there and you make them a little bit uneven. At least I do. I never get them perfect the very first time. Now I'm going to go ahead and line the outer rim of the lower lash line with this Maybelline eyeliner. It's black. I don't know the line it's from, but I'm just going to do the outer V part of my lower lash line. I'm not going to line my waterline or anything like that. This one to me doesn't seem to last very long on the waterline. I'm going to take a brush again and just kind of smudge that out. It still has some brown left on there from the V that I was working on. And yeah, pretty much it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take my mascara, the L'Oreal Volume Collagen. L'Oreal makes my favorite mascaras of all time. And the fact that they're from the drugstore just makes it a bonus. Yeah, don't mind my little silly faces as I am making my weird mascara face, I like to call it. So, you know, we all have those faces we make. But I don't know, I put like 1,000 coats of mascara on. I just usually keep on putting it on until I feel like it has the look that I'm going for. And I don't really use a lot of false lashes. Maybe I should. I don't know, I just feel like it's so much extra work, but who knows? Maybe that's another venture I can maybe get into this summer. And I'm just doing the lower outer part too. But yeah, done with the eyes. Kind of fix my little brows there. And next I'm going to take the Revlon Photo Ready Cream Blush. I don't know the name of it, but it's really pretty pink. I have the synthetic e.l.f. brush that I like to use for cream blushes. This is a really bright pink, guys. So when you put it on, it's going to give you amazing pop of color. And yes, I know it looks really bright right now, but don't worry, I'm going to blend it out in just a second. I just like to get a lot of color down on my face first when I'm using a cream product, because what I like to do is I like to go back now, and you'll see in a second, I'll take a kabuki brush and I'll take my face powder and I'll just kind of lightly set my T-zone. And I'm using the Revlon Nearly Naked powder. And I think I'm the color Caramel. So see how I just did my T-zone? And see how now I'm blending it out? And see how nice that just kind of leaves your cheeks nice and flushed? But yeah, I love it. Great color. Now I'll take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Sealer, I guess Dark Circle Concealer, yeah. I use it more for a highlight. And I'm going to take my ring finger and I'm going to pat it out. And just use a really rapid motion. And I'm going to pat it out and extend it to my temple. You know, guys, when you're highlighting, you don't want to just stop at the outer corner of your eye. You want to take it up so you're all blended out and even, and just make sure everything's nice and smooth. And I'm just going to take my kabuki brush with some leftover powder and just kind of blend it out. Make sure it's kind of even and it's not stark white. I hate that look, you know, where it's like so white and then the rest of your face is like brown. So now I'm going to take this NYX lip liner. I think it's in the color Mocha, and it's really pretty. NYX is my favorite lip liner because it's inexpensive. It's from the drugstore, and they have a ton of color selection. And yeah, I had a little dry skin on my nose, so just getting that taken care of. But anyway, I'm going to line my lips with that. Make sure I kind of fill in the edges there and really get that lined. Next, I'm going to take Maybelline Vivid Rose, and I love this color, guys. I normally am a nude girl and just kind of a lip gloss nude girl, but I've really been trying to branch out with colors, and I have to say Maybelline Color Vivids has allowed me to do that at a great price and great colors, great texture. They last long, and I just really like them a lot. I never thought I'd be a bright pink lipstick girl, but here I am, trying to be more adventurous. So now I need to do something with this hair. As you girls can see, or gentlemen can see as well, my hair looks a little crazy, but I've been rocking natural hair lately. I've been twisting it up at night and putting oil on it and keeping it moisturized and hydrated. And right now it feels a little bit dry. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of my FOG. Oh, and I just broke a nail. Oh, I hate when that happens. It snagged in my hair. But I'm going to take some of my FOG leave-in conditioner and kind of moisturize it and hydrate it because it just seemed really dry to me. And I like to make sure it's moisturized and everything. And it's got a really good shine to it with this stuff. So you can find that at Sally's. Good brand. Good stuff. So, yeah, been rocking the natural hair and making sure everything is all tight and all right. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it and let me know if you'd like to see another one of these videos. Okay, guys, have a great weekend. Bye.